Hi all, let's see the next topic of Unit 1, the definition of computer organization, computer design and computer architecture. Contents, we are going to discuss about what do you mean by computer architecture, what is computer design, what do you mean by computer organization, and let's see the differences between computer architecture and computer organization. So what do you mean by computer architecture? So, computer architecture is concerned with the structure and behavior of a computer as seen from the user point of view. So, it is more about the high level design, like a high level design of a computer. Like it talks about, it includes the instruction formats, the instruction set, and the techniques that are used for addressing the memory. So, all these are handled by means of a computer architecture. So it is an architectural design of a computer which is concerned with the specification of various functional modules such as your processors, memories, and structuring them together into a computer system. That is all about computer architecture. So the computer architecture, it plays a crucial role in determining the overall performance of your system and not only and power efficiency and scalability of a system. So scalability means that adaptability to the changes. If you want to change something in your computer system, so how does it react? So the scalability, everything depends upon the design of your computer architecture. Next, what do you mean by computer design? So computer design is concerned with the hardware design of your computer. So once the specifications are formulated, so it is the task of the designer to develop the hardware of the system. Once you know what are the specifications to include in your system, the designer develops the hardware of your system. So the computer design is concerned with the determination of what hardware should be used and how the parts, different hardware parts should be connected. So this aspect of computer hardware, we can also refer to it as computer implementation. Next, coming to computer organization. What do you mean by computer organization? So, computer organization deals with the physical components of a computer. So, it means it refers to the way in which the various components of the system are interconnected and they work together to perform a particular task or to execute the programs. How they work together. It encompasses the design and arrangement of a hardware components like CPU, the memory unit, the input output devices, control unit, all this, the arrangement of these hardware components so as to ensure the effective and efficient operation of a computer. So it includes the physical connection components, not only the components like CPU, memory, input, output, but also other components like circuits like adder, subtractor, all the connection between these types of circuits is also concerned about computer organization. And if you see the computer organization in a computer, it is of three types: the single accumulator organization, general register organization, and stack organization. We will know in detail about these organizations in the later units, but these are the different types of CPU organizations. And the computer organization also plays a crucial role in determining the overall performance of your system as well as the efficiency of your computer system. So if you look at the diagram, it gives you the difference between the computer organization and architecture. So if you see the organization part, it is more about the hardware components and the connections between them, low level design. But when you look at the computer architecture, it is more about the software or a high level architecture. It deals with a high level, high end design, whereas a computer organization deals with a low level, like the hardware and all. So the computer components, circuit design, logic design, all these together forms the low level design. Whereas your system design, application programs, all these together forms a high level. So computer architecture is about the system design and computer design, whereas the computer organization is about the hardware components, their interconnections. All these are part of a computer organization. Next, coming to the differences between computer organization and architecture. So the architecture deals with the functional behavior. How does the computer functions? It more about the functional behavior of your system. Whereas organization is more about the structure of your computer and the relationships or the interconnections between them, different hardware parts. And the architecture is like a blueprint for your design. Based on the architecture, your organization is done. So it is a blueprint for the design, whereas organization is decided after the architecture. And the architecture, it involves the logical components such as your instruction sets and addressing modes, whereas computer organization involves the physical components such as your circuit designs, the hardware parts, peripherals, everything. And here come the next thing. Computer architecture describes how a computer is designed, whereas organization describes how a computer system works. So in case of a computer architecture, it deals with a high level design issues. Since it is at a higher level, it deals with the high level issues. Whereas a computer organization at a low level, it deals with the low level design issues. And computer organization defines a logical aspect of your computer system. Functional behavior is something about a logical aspect. So it deals with the defines the logical aspect of your computer system. Whereas organization defines the physical aspects about all about your components, the connections, everything. So it deals about the defines the physical aspects of the computer system. So computer architecture is also called as instruction set architecture, whereas computer organization is also called as microarchitecture. So overall, computer architecture is concerned with what to do, whereas a computer organization is concerned with how to do or how to implement. Thank you.